What's going on, Virgo? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your Neptune retrograde reading for the month of June. Actually, retrograde is going to be going on for Neptune in the House of Pisces from June 25th all the way until December. Neptune is the planet of illusions. It's the planet of glamour. It's the planet of your psychic abilities, your creative imagination. And when it's in reverse, the things that you may have glamorized or tried to pretend that weren't there or didn't exist, or the things you tried to downplay that you really need to investigate, or the things that you've over exaggerated but it wasn't that serious. The reality of all of that comes to fruition when Neptune is in retrograde. So what we're looking at is a bunch of how can I say it, like illusions, dreams, and false realities that have clouded your vision are going to be they're going to be there for you to see. So when I look at Neptune as, say you got on these, rose-colored glasses. We all know what the, rose-colored glasses means. Well, when Neptune's in retrograde, the rose-colored glasses broke. So now, the way you were looking at things because you didn't want to, make a big deal of it, and you should, now you're going to realize you should have. The more that you try to cover up something, the harder the truth of the reality is when it hits you. Mercury retrograde for you is in your 7th house, so this has to do with your partnerships, your contracts, your partnerships in relationships, family relationships, lovers, any type of relationship you have with someone. But we're also dealing with the justice system. We're also dealing with legal contracts, and we're dealing with political agendas, politics in, the traditional sense, but also people's political agendas, whatever serves them and what party they serve, whether it's their party of being greedy or what have you. Now, your cards are already out because I went through your whole reading, right? And then it cut off on me. I feel like it cut off because there's some information here for some of you that really is troubling and disturbing here. And that's for some of you. And some of it is controversial as well. But, Neptune is all about, dealing with the realities of a situation. And any of you who come to my channel, you know that we don't sugarcoat a damn thing here. I am going to give you the 100% truth of what I see in the cards, because my ancestors will take my gift from me if I do not tell you what is in these cards. So I'm going to tell you what's in these cards. All right. So I'm going to put these cards to the side, the oracle, and we're going to start with the regular cards. And then, because I got all the way through your reading. And then, for whatever reason, it cut off. We still in Mercury retrograde, post-shadow period. We just came out of the regular energy, the hardcore Mercury retrograde energy on like the 22nd or the 23rd. But we are still in the post-shadow period up until July 6th. And, you and Gemini are ruled by Mercury. So here goes. We had Temperance. For the current situation, we have Temperance, we have the Servant energy in reverse. Let me show you the Servant card upright so you can see it. The Servant energy in reverse, and we had the Page of Pentacles come out upright. In reverse. So these two cards came out in reverse. I know people like to see the pictures. So these two cards came out in reverse with Temperance. So there's about 3 or 4 different scenarios going on here. All right, the challenge here is the 4 of Swords with Melancholy and the major arcana of the Hermit. That's you. That's the challenge. Your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to know something is being revealed to you. It's going to be revealed. Now, Neptune, what it does is your intuition is heightened with Neptune in reverse. Because what it does is it tells you, okay, something ain't right. There's some bullshit behind this. Your intuition, nah, that's not right. What you're telling me ain't right. Right? We have that clarified with the theft energy. The 2 of Cups in reverse. There's the 2 of Cups upright. 2 of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. Where your head is at. Nine of Cups, surprise, the High Priestess energy, and the Lover's energy in reverse. Here's the Lover's upright. The outcome, Page of Pentacles, the Servant card, the Three of Pentacles, Strength energy in reverse. Now, because this is a time where your intuition isn't heightened, you're going to be sensing these things. These could be things that are happening to you directly, Virgo, or there could be something that's happening to someone around you. Now, in my readings, what I do, especially if you're new to the channel, understand that there could be a Virgo who's doing, like if there's a perpetrator, perpetratee, or how can I say this, an antagonist, protagonist, good guy, bad guy. Virgo could be the good guy, Virgo could be the bad guy, okay? And I am talking to a collective of Virgo. So there are some Virgos who are the perpetrator. There are some Virgos who are doing wrong. So, for you to come into the comments and say, oh, Virgos don't do that, they do. Listen, and you want to be in that world, in your dreamland, that's fine. But Neptune in retrograde is here to take you out of the dreamland. So just look at me as Neptune retrograde, straightening it out for you, letting you know that there are some fucked up Virgos out here. Okay? Because I got them right here in the reading. Moving on. If you would like me to read your energy personally and not the collectives, my information's in the box below. So what we got going here, there's a couple of situations going on. Two are work related. Okay? One is relationship related. So let's talk about the work related. The work related situation here there's two. One is that you may have quit a job, okay, or you may have gotten fired. They're saying no service. Okay. So one, you may have quit a job. You may no longer be working there. Let's just deal with that. You're no longer working there. Okay. But you're having some health issues with temperance. Okay. The servant energy in reverse means you quit. The Page of Pentacles in reverse means that you're no longer obligated to this job. You're no longer there. You're no longer getting paid. Okay. The challenge in the situation is you getting peace out of the situation. Why? Because there's something going on with your health. The Page of Pentacles in reverse talks about health issues as well as temperance. Temperance could talk about, you going to get some blood work, okay, because maybe you're not able to work or something's not working on you. With the service energy in reverse, something's not working or you're not able to work or something is wrong physically. Okay? It's the beginning stages of it with the Page energy in reverse. Now, the challenge is you're not feeling well. You don't know why with melancholy. You don't know why you're not feeling well. You just don't feel well. The Hermit energy represents that, this is your energy. This represents the health. So this could be a doctor. So you go to a doctor. What your spirit guides want you to know is what's going to be revealed to you is this. With the Moon energy in reverse, what's going to be revealed is your job knew that you were working with some type of chemicals or something that you shouldn't be working with. They knew this with the Two of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups upright, let's take a look at that for a minute. In the business environment, this represents you in a partnership with your job. Because this is Cups, this could be you guys working in a nursing facility, taking care of people in some way, shape, or form. Doing a service for people or taking care of people, okay? And you may have loved your job, okay? But they knew that there was something that you should not have been using, okay? Some type of chemical or something like that. But yet they allowed you to use it anyway. They allowed you access to it with the Queen of Cups. They gave it to you anyway. Where your head is at is you love what you do. You loved what you did. You loved your job. So you were surprised when you found out, because the High Priestess could represent going to a doctor here, okay? But you're surprised, your intuition is telling you with the Lover's energy in reverse that this is where it stemmed from. It stemmed from this job, okay, that you had a bad relationship with. The Lovers talks about good and bad in the situation, okay, in the connection. And when it's in reverse, we're dealing with the bad of it, okay? So as a result here, the outcome is you could have a lawsuit. So what you may need to do is you may need to contact a lawyer. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles here, you may need to sit down and consult with them and work with them, because this is about where you worked with the Servant card. And here the Three of Pentacles is you consulting someone, a lawyer or a doctor or whomever, because with the Strength energy in reverse, your health is bad. Okay, this is your vitality. Some of you could be having intestinal issues, stomach issues, because the Strength energy is Leo, that rules the solar plexus area. Okay, so you could have some issues going on with your stomach, your intestines, something like that. Okay, that's one thing with the job. Another thing with the job is some of you may have been asked to leave your job because you will not get the vaccine. Okay, the COVID vaccine. Some of you work in hospital environments with the Queen of Cups energy. Okay, and the Nine of Cups energy. You love what you do. You help people. You service people. You take care of people. Okay, so here we go again. They want you to get a vaccine, or you cannot work for us with the service energy in reverse, and therefore you cannot make any money with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We will not pay you. The challenge is you're not at peace with this because there's some things that you just don't know. You don't know yet because you were waiting for more research, more clinical research. The reason I say that is because it's been on the news, so I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know and have not been exposed to, or that you can't get information on the news. Okay, in order for you to be for a job to tell you that if you don't get this vaccine, you're not going to work with us, the vaccine has to be federally approved. The vaccines have not been federally approved yet. You can look this up. This is common knowledge anywhere. The COVID vaccine has not been federally approved yet. So if your job is telling you we can fire you, you may be able to talk to a lawyer, because in order for them to do that federally, it has to be approved. And it is only emergency authorized. Okay? So millions, okay. Yeah, so it was authorized for emergency use by the FDA, but it was not officially approved by the FDA. You may have a lawsuit in the event that a job tells you that, okay, if you don't, agree to take this test, we're going to fire you. Now, they may be able to say they're not going to hire you, but if you've already worked there and they're saying they're going to fire you, you need to consult with the lawyer, because legally you may have a case. You may. That is up to a lawyer to consult. Okay? Because you don't know how it's going to affect your health, is what your concern is. Okay? And in the meantime, you want to be paid and compensated for your services, and you want to be able to work just, regardless of the fact. Okay? Because this is like controlling your finances and your situation here. So that's another situation. Okay? So, again, I'm not telling you anything that's not already been on the news. I'm not telling you anything that you can't Google right now. Okay, there's a difference. It has been emergency. It's authorized for emergency use. It has not been officially approved. And when a vaccine is officially approved by the FDA, then a job can say, well, we can fire you if you don't take this vaccine. So some of you need to talk to a lawyer. Now let's talk about the love situation. The love situation here is that you are celibate. You're not seeing anybody. You broke up with this person. Okay? You two were intimate at one point, but with the service in reverse, you're no longer having sex. Page of Pentacles in reverse, you could be intimate. You could be celibate. All right? Doing your thing. This is the current situation with you. Okay? So you're celibate. You broke up with this person. You're not being intimate with nobody. You ain't been intimate with nobody. I feel like for a while here with this Page of Pentacles. It could be a little while. Could be almost a year. Okay? Something like that. But at any rate, you're no longer seeing this person. You guys broke up. The concern is that this person, you're at peace, okay? The challenge is that you're at peace. And with the melancholy energy here, you might be a little sad, but you're on your enlightenment here. You're on a journey here with the Hermit energy. You're on a journey to a spiritual enlightenment. That's the challenge here. What you don't know is that there is somebody who's coming back towards you, and what's going to be revealed to you, and your intuition is going to tell you something's up with this person. The moon energy here is telling you, okay, what is this person's intention? Why are they calling me back? What's up with them? They know with the thief energy that they were sleeping with someone else besides you, and now they want to come sleep with you. Because what they want to do is they got an STD. Okay, the Page of Pentacles in reverse in the Temperance energy in here. Okay, they have an STD. Here's the Hermit energy as well. Okay, they're not feeling well. The challenge is they're not well, and they know why, but they're mad about it. And so this person, this is somebody you were attracted to. This is somebody you had good sex with when y'all were together. Okay. And so this person's going to surprise you and pop up and want to reach out to you. But you're going to be like, your intuition is like, what's up with this person? Something's not right. Yeah, this person's still dealing with someone else. Okay, with the Lover's energy in reverse. And if you deal with this person, it's going to be a bad choice for you because this person wants to give you something. They want to service you. Okay. The thing is that when they give you what they give you and they service you, you are going to be running to the medical doctor, because your health is going to be in jeopardy. The Leo energy represents your solar plexus. That's your strength. Your health is going to be in jeopardy dealing with this person because they have something that they cannot get rid of. Okay? Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're on the on stages of it right now. They're in the end stages or the beginning stages of this disease. They know they have it. The thing is like I said, with the universe, your spirit guides, guardian angels are trying to tell you something when your intuition is calling to you. Because you're like, why is this person calling me? Why they keep reaching out to me? Or why, we're over. We're not talking anymore. I haven't been with this person. This person may be trying to blame you on giving them something when you clearly have been celibate. You haven't been dealing with anybody. Okay, but this person, they're not going to tell you that they were messing around with somebody while they were dealing with you. See, with the Lovers in reverse. See, you would be surprised to find this out. Okay, this person was being greedy. What they were doing is, surprise, they were messing around. They had a secret. They were dealing with someone else, but they're going to try to blame their sexual their issue on you. Somebody has something that is not going to heal. And you need to be careful because this person could be trying to come back around and give it to you, or they're kind of trying to accuse you of giving it to them. So all you need to do is take a test and you can confirm that your results are fine. All right. So the three cards that we have in reference to this situation are, I'm going to do these first. We have slow and steady wins the race. For some of you, like I said, you have a lawsuit pending, or you could file a lawsuit. It will take a long time for this to come to fruition because of what's going on. But if you consult with the lawyer, they'll be able to give you some idea of what the process will be like. First of all, they will be able to confirm with you if the current employer that you have is legally able to say to you, if you don't get this shot, you can't come back to work. So you need to consult with the lawyer. That's where this time to collaborate card comes in, because this is the number one major arcana, which is the Magician. I do see the Magician at times as a lawyer. Okay, so you consult with a lawyer to see if you have a case. It may take some time with this case. Okay, but this and that are true. So there's two sides to it, meaning that yes, it is authorized for emergency use, but at the same time, it's not federally approved. So you need to talk to a lawyer about that. Okay. For those of you who, this is a job situation where you may have received some type of, or been exposed to some type of chemical and it's making you sick. This and that are true. Whereas in, they did, maybe there's some type of OSHA sheet. I know when you work in the healthcare profession or you work in certain environments, there's an OSHA sheet. I forget what it stands for, but it's basically a sheet at your job that tells you where, or if there are any chemicals that you shouldn't, that you need to be careful of that could cause harm. They're going to tell you where they are, and you're going to need to sign off on them, and you're going to be able to, you should be able to know where they are, and you should be able to know how to use them. Like, do I wear gloves? Am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to do that? So one part of that, yes, is true. But at the same time, they also knew that this could be hazardous to people. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is consult with a lawyer after you get your test results and find out what's in your blood and what's going on and what you've been exposed to, because some of you have been exposed to this repeatedly over a period of time. All right. You may have a case, you may not, but if you do have a case, it may take some time. Keep that in mind. Okay. For those of you who this is about a love situation here, this and that are true. Yeah, this person is sick. Yeah, you slept with them, but that doesn't mean that you gave them something. Okay, so they're going to try to come in and collaborate with you to try to get intimate in the bed with you. Okay, this person may assume that you gave them something, and in some laws, some states, if someone willingly gives someone HIV or STD, I mean HIV or something like that, knowing that they have it, charges could be pressed. So you may need to get a lawyer if this person is actually accusing you of giving them HIV or HPV, because what would have to happen is you would have had to go to the doctor and tested positive for it. All right. So what some of you may need to do is if this person comes to you and they try to sue you, take you to court, try to, publicly humiliate you or defame you, saying that you gave them something knowing that you had it, then at that point, what you may need to do is get a lawyer. It may take you some time to clear this up, but you might. All right. Some of you, it may not take that long. You just might need to show your results or something like that. That's if this, is a case. But you're going to have to deal with that if that's your situation. That might be the way the universe is telling you to deal with it. What we also have is go the distance. So some of you, like I said, slow and steady wins the race. We also have that couple with go the distance. Some of you are going to need to go to the distance with this, especially if there's some type of legal ramification involved. Again, we're dealing with Neptune in your 7th house. So we're dealing with, it could be legal ramifications, or it could be legal situations going on, but it may take some time. But you will have to, you will, I feel like you'll be exonerated, most of you, because for some of you, you're the victim in the situation, but for others of you, you're the Virgo who's trying to give somebody something. Okay. And if this person does sleep with you, if you happen to sleep with this Virgo and you get sick or you're not well, and you find out that this person had this, and they didn't disclose it to you, then there are legal ramifications for that. And Pisces does deal with jail, okay, and prison and things like that. Okay, we have time to go in reverse. For some of you, this is a person that you were dealing with that you let go of, and they don't want to let go of you. They want to come back around. Okay, this was a karmic situation here that you got out of, because we have the Lover's energy here. Okay, so we know that this was karmic. So you left this person behind, but this person does not want to let go. 4 plus 5 is the number 9. All right. So they're coming back to you in this Hermit energy. The number 9 is the Hermit energy. When the Hermit is upright, he's seeking light. He's seeking the truth. Okay. He's trying to go to his higher self. When he's in reverse, if he's not dealing with the higher self, what is he dealing with? If he's not dealing with the light, he's dealing with the dark. So here, this person is dealing with the dark. So they don't want to let you go. So they want to come back around and be vindictive, because they know they're not well. And so now they want to either blame you, or they're mad because you left them alone and they were messing with someone else and caught some shit from someone else. And now they want to come back and give it to you. Be careful, Virgo. The yin energy. Do not act. Do not act out on this person. Do not lash out on this person. They may come at you, trying to connect with you or communicate with you. You do not have to respond, is what I'm saying. So if this person calls you up and wants to connect with you, don't answer the call. Yin is not acting. Yin is you dealing with what happened to you. So for some of you, you are dealing with the fact that, this could have been something that happened to you, or it could be something that already happened. This could be in the past. Some of you have already been in this situation, already dealt with this, especially if it's a lover. The yin energy is an energy of, if they try to reach out to you, they try to contact you, do not respond. If this was yang, it would be take action. Okay, but this is telling you not to take action. We have the time to go. Yeah, we did that, and then go the distance. Okay, so that's what I got for you for your reading, Virgo. If you need a personal, reach out to me at 8thhouseenergy@gmail.com. Again, when it comes to the COVID thing, like I said, whatever I said in reference to it being emergency approved for emergency use, it's everywhere. It's been on the news. Okay, it's even online. You can Google it. Okay, so I'm not telling you, so don't be in the comments coming at me, if you didn't do your research, because obviously you didn't, because it says right here, when did the FDA authorize emergency use? It does not say that it's approved. It says our COVID-19 vaccines approved by the FDA. Tell me if this says yes or no to you. It says millions of people in the U.S. have received the COVID vaccines since they were authorized by emergency use by the FDA. The vaccines have undergone and will continue to undergo the most intensive safety monitoring in U.S. history. Is that yes? No, it's not. Are the COVID vaccines approved by the FDA? No, they're not. They are authorized for emergency use. So therefore, legally, in some states with some companies, they cannot tell you that they're going to fire you based on you not getting a vaccine. Now, they may say, I'm not going to hire you, and they have every right to do that. But if you're already employed there, some of you, it's in prison facilities, nursing homes. Some of you work in alcohol rehabilitation centers. Some of you work in I don't want to say insane, but mental health facilities, things like this, okay? And where they're trying to force you to get the vaccine. You know, any place where you work in healthcare, they're trying to force you to get this vaccine. So I'm not saying you should get it. I'm not saying you shouldn't get it. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying here. The cards are saying that you may need to consult with a lawyer if that is something that you're dealing with, to see if this employer that is currently your employer. I'm not talking about somebody you're applying a job to. I'm talking about somebody you're already employed with. If they're telling you that you can't work here unless you get the vaccine. All right. So with that being said, I'm glad I clarified everything. All right. And I'm going to set this video so that nobody can take clips from it and try to edit it or anything like that to try to put it, you know, like I'm saying something or doing something wrong, because you know how people are. All right. So with that being said, if you need a personal, my information is in the box below. I wish you luck. Okay. Take care.